What's up, snake fans? Dave Palumbo here for Muscle Serpents Daily. And this was a crazy Wednesday. We're getting closer to Christmas Eve and Christmas weekend here. Gotta get a lot of stuff done, right? Wrapping those presents for the kiddies. You know how that works. Getting the last minute work details done. Cleaning snakes. We got my shipment in a day late. I'm gonna show you that real quick. I don't want to stress these animals out too much, but you're gonna get to see what exactly I ordered from my arboreal cage, and then we'll take a look at a couple of cool things that are around the snake room real quick and see what's getting me excited. You know, as I'm cleaning and straightening up stuff, I'm just gonna show you some random stuff that I love to look at on a daily basis. Stay tuned. All right, here's what we got. The arboreal cage. Green tree pythons. That's right, did a nice trade. Nice little purchase. They became available, this pair. They were, I think, a proven breeding pair from what I understand. And who knows, maybe they'll breed this year, we don't know. That's the male. He's a mite phase, which is what they call the green trees that have the little black speckles or the melanistic patches on there. And this female is really beautiful as well. And I'm not going to disturb them too much. We'll do a future video on these guys at a later date. I think they're hydrating. They got a little delayed on the shipping with FedEx because of the holidays. And really nice looking pair. Always wanted to get into these green tree pythons. That's something that I always wanted to do and never pulled the trigger. And this became available and I said, why not? I'll buy myself a Christmas present. So, like I said, we'll be able to take a little further look. I don't want to stress them out too much because they had a very long trip. But we'll look at them again in another week or so when they get settled in. Try to take a better look at them. Some nice yellow in that female, and from what I understand, they're very pretty tame for green trees. So, and I'll even go through the whole setup that we set up here with Pablo and I. I'll leave them alone right now. Look at this beautiful sight. Oh, I have a beautiful fire diamond breeding with a female that I produced. It's always nice to see boas that I produced. This is like I'm starting to get to the years where I'm watching my females breeding that I produced. This is an IMG Annery, 100% het, albino female. She's gorgeous. And I'm really looking forward to producing some fire IMGs. I had one and it was a female. I grew her up and she passed, and like a couple of years ago I was really hoping to breed her, and I don't know, something was just wrong with her. Very depressing, so I'm trying to make my own. I'm trying to make some more. I love the IMG boas. That's the increasing melanistic gene, the gene that makes the snake get darker and darker as it gets older. This female's almost black. She's not as black as her mama, but she doesn't have the motley gene in her, so that's why she didn't get quite as dark as the mother. But she's gorgeous. She's got some nice little contrasty stuff going on in her, and then that fire diamond hopefully will breed. We'll see. This will be an interesting little pairing I'm doing here. This female's a triple het. She's het for blood, leopard, and Gilbert T positive, which is a T positive albino line. And that is a snake, a male that I produced, that is a super onyx blood. Now, the interesting thing about onyx is that it's allelic with leopard. So we have this male will definitely throw an onyx because it's super. If she throws a leopard, we're gonna have an allelic combination of the leopard and onyx. If she throws one of her blood genes, he's definitely throwing a blood gene because he's a visual blood. We could potentially produce an allelic combination of onyx and leopard with blood. And this male is actually also possible Honduran T positive, which I don't know if I don't think it's going to be compatible with the Gilbert T positive, but you never know. So this could be a really nice little combination. They're not locked right now, but they're definitely interested in each other. So I'm going to leave them alone and let them do their thing. All right, now this is a great combination because this is my Russo Red Pastel line of hypo Sterlings, Sterling being the patternless boas. And I produced both of these, this male and this female, and now I'm breeding them together. These were produced in 17, and I'm doing a pure homozygous to pure homozygous, hoping to produce more really, really red Sterlings. And I love this lineage. Finn Russo has been breeding the reddest of the reddest over the last 30 years. And I'm doing it in the Sterling. I've taken on, you know, his red line. I'm trying to make really red boas with no pattern. You know, with nothing else aside from a hypogene, just line bred. So we'll see what they produce. This was one of the males from 2 years ago that the mother of them produced. And I held her back. She's my holdback. She's really, really red. Super red tail. She could be super hypo too. She's just really got a lot of saturation to her body. Once again, this is line bred trait. It's just the hypo gene. And the Sterling, which removes pattern. And we're trying to make a red patternless snake. And here's my male holdback from that same litter from last year. Is the Russo Red Pastel Het Sterling female mama that was bred to the son, which was the Russo Red Pastel Hypo Sterling. And this might be the reddest I think I've produced. This looks like the reddest of Sterlings that I think I've gotten. Remember, only hypogene and the Russo Red polygenic line of pastel, which is a line bred trait. And this is just an exquisite, exquisite, beautiful, beautiful representation. I didn't even need another male, but he was probably the reddest I've produced that I had to hold him back. He's great. I had to show off this male. He's looking so beautifully just shed. This is my Zebra Granite, which is a recessive trait in carpet pythons. So there's a Zebra, which is an incomplete dominant. Granite, possible caramel male. I have in this beautiful female. She's a Zebra Jungle Jag. So it's a Zebra, which is incomplete dominant. Jungle is a locality, and then the Jaguar gene is a incomplete dominant. And she's Het Granite. She's under the hide box there. Very nice looking snake. So we can sneak her without getting bit by the male. You might not want to get as far. There she is. You can get a little peek of her. So hopefully they're gonna breed. Right now they're not breeding, of course, but I just wanted to show you him. I love him. Even if he never breeds, I love this snake. Really do. All right, last little snake of the day here. It's my female anaconda. She likes to hide under the paper. I don't know why, but she does. She usually doesn't bite. I've never been bitten by her, but every time I say that, I get bit on camera, so I don't want to do that. I don't know, for some reason they don't like the phone too much. But she's been actually taking some pretty decent sized prey now, but she only takes the frozen thawed one. She will not kill anything live. She likes to just have them left in there, and then she'll pick them up when she's ready. Beautiful female anaconda. Gorgeous. One day I'd love to have her in a huge, big, nice enclosure. That's the goal. So she's looking for food now. I didn't feed this week. Christmas week they were off from eating. So we'll leave her alone because she's probably hungry. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. I hope you liked the surprise that I got. Yes, I got a pair of green tree pythons. First time. I hope I can keep them alive. I hope. Yeah, I'm so traumatized by what everyone says about them because a lot of people don't have success with them. I try to set up the conditions perfectly. I hope it works out. I'm going to keep you guys updated on my little project I have going on. Of course, the one set of snakes that I didn't want to be delayed in the mail, and I was against shipping them Christmas week. My bad on that one. I should never let the person ship it to me. He really wanted to ship it. I think he thought I wanted it for Christmas. I don't care about Christmas presents anymore. I'm old. I want to see my kids open Christmas presents. But that's a lesson to be learned. Do not ship Christmas week. Things get delayed. Snakes are good. They look like they're doing well. They're hydrating. So we'll take a look at them over the next, probably by next week, we'll get a good look at them. We'll take them out and do a little video on that. So that's exciting. And of course, breeding action is continuing here at Palumbo's Pythons and Boas. Probably should get some more snakes up for sale because we still have a lot of stuff from 2021 we haven't listed. And I'm sure if I know myself, there's probably some 2020 stuff that I should be selling that I haven't listed as well. If you like anything you see on these videos, always feel free to reach out to me. Most people buy a lot of stuff from me from just direct reaching out, especially the higher end stuff. So, you know, I'm an open book. I'm always available. Feel free to, if you have any questions, I'd love to answer them if I can do it. All right, guys, you know what to do. I want you to hit that subscribe button. I want you to turn on those notifications so you don't miss a video. And we'll see you back tomorrow morning.